Hello, friends, family, and otherwise sentient organisms. My name is Ruby, and welcome to my very first ever vlog style video. Let's see how this goes. So, I'm an aspiring streamer and content creator. I've been doing this for a few years now, and it's been a very interesting experience. Let me say that. I've seen a lot of content over the years on what works on YouTube, what works on Twitch, what works on TikTok, and how to grow your subscribers, and how to grow your community, and how to grow your things, and all that stuff. And I haven't really seen a lot of content talking about the actual journey and experience of becoming a content creator. And so to preface, I don't really consider myself a content creator. I consider myself a person that creates content. I think that there's a certain level of internet clout that you need, as well as monetary gain you have to have in order to actually be a content creator. And so I don't consider myself that. I am, at this moment right now, I am a person who creates content aspiring to be a content creator. And so if you're interested in that journey and you want to know more about what that looks like, I mean, maybe make a werewolf who likes my content and like and subscribe. My original idea was I was going to make some gaming videos. I was going to post them on YouTube. I was going to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. That is not how that happened. I started my Let's Play of Diablo 2 Resurrected, and it did not go well.
Hey there, bony boy, it's a little boy.
Yes, it's true.
It was fun. I enjoyed the process of playing the games, making the videos. But I quickly learned that it is a lot more complicated and there's a lot more to it than just play the games, record, and then put it on YouTube. There's a lot more to content creation than what I originally thought. And so I thought it would be a cool idea to kind of chronicle my journey from where I am now to where I might be in the future. Maybe say 3 to 5 years from now, which is kind of crazy to think about because I'm, in my mid-30s. I feel like there's a certain part where it's trying to be a content creator and in your 30s, or especially a new content creator coming into the scene is kind of a 40-year-old, who's learning how to play the guitar, who wants to be a rock star. It's hard. If you haven't been doing it since you were a kid and you haven't been doing it forever and you don't know, or you're just an old dude. I'm just an old dude, what's interesting about me? So anyways, I thought it'd be kind of interesting to kind of chronicle where I am now to where I will be in the future. And so my end goal for this series is I want someone 3 years from now to watch the series from beginning to end and think to themselves, if this schmuck can do it, I can't do. And I would, that's the goal. Now, if I post 2 or 3 of these and then my career ends in obscurity, then so be it. But it would be, I wanted to share this journey with you because it's an interesting facet of life that not a lot of people get to experience or try. So I guess we should probably start with where I'm at now. So right now, I'm 3 years into my YouTube journey. I have about 245 subscribers here on YouTube. I've been on Twitch for about 1.5 years, and I think I have about 140 subscribers there, or sorry, followers, not subscribers. I have about 10 subscribers regularly on Twitch, and then I have about 4,500 followers on TikTok, which is probably my largest platform at the moment. The goals for this year, 2026, is my main goal is to grow our community. So right now, the community name that we've settled on is Rube Nation, where the Rubes are strong, and the patent on that is pending. And I say patent is pending because I wasn't sure if I was gonna settle on Rube Nation. I said it as a joke, and then the community just kind of liked it, so here we are. So I want to grow Rube Nation to a pretty sizable chunk, at least have some good activity on the Discord, be able to find games with other people, be able to play things, and really just kind of, you know, enjoy our shared interests. That's going to be like goal number one this year. I'm aiming for about 100, maybe not 100, maybe like 50 active users on the Discord, which you can find in the card right there. Yeah. The next goal is I want to hit 1K subscribers here on YouTube. I hit about 250 almost about a year and a half ago. I hit about 150 a year and a half ago, and then I've kind of been steadily growing since then. So that's been kind of cool, but honestly, it's not as fast as I'd like. But then again, I took a step back from YouTube last year because it was actually stressing me out, and so I had to like stop. And then the end goal I would love to be able to monetize Twitch. Now, I have actually made $120 from Twitch already, which, if you consider that a lot of people just play games and they never make money at all in any way, shape, or form, by that's actually pretty cool. I don't necessarily need it to be like my full-time job, but I would very much like to make it a lucrative hobby. That's going to be the thing, and mostly that's just so that way I can get money into the channel so I can put it back into the channel to make it better, because I really would love that. And then finally, like, what should you expect from this series if you're going to continue watching it? So I'll probably do a monthly series where I'm going to talk about like the goals that we've hit, so monthly goal updates, so where we were, where we're at. And then after that, I'm going to spend some time in each section talking about things that kind of worked for me and things that have not worked for me. So if you're interested in like growing your own channel and growing your own stuff, you can follow my journey, and like as I figure things out, you will find them out as well. And then just like thoughts on the journey, you know, like how like content creation is hard, and then, like, how do you deal with online bullying, and like what kind of tools do you use to keep from like dealing with spam. And so those are some of the things that you might expect from this series, and I really hope that you stick around. I hope you stick around, and I hope you enjoy this journey with me, because you know, we're starting to pick up traction, we're starting to pick up speed, people are finding my content naturally. I don't even have to, like, there's sometimes I don't even have to be like live on Twitch for people to find my content and like follow me and like actually become part of the community, which is really cool. So I'm a new streamer, new content creator, and I'm in the process of learning, and I'm in the process of becoming you know, who I want to be as like an online presence. And I hope that you join me for this journey, because I think it's going to be a good one. So anyways, I hope you have a fantastic day, a wonderful evening, and I will see you again when the time is right. Toodles.